sip and take it on. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie Company. We have the wrong background because StreamYard keeps on changing things and I have not fixed it. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're here. It is 18th of March and it is a very nice 10 degrees centigrade with a low of 2 degrees today, but we're having a relaxing day. We've done our football shout of the week because there is now an international break for at least 2 weeks. So Spurs will not be ruining the rest of this week and we will be having a good time. We will be having a good time. We've got my brother who has been... Arm of Will is here, who is too busy causing every single person in my family stress and going to A&E at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Enjoyed that.
You did enjoy that. You enjoy being a hypochondriac.
I got to see the new NHS where there was no one there, which was bizarre.
It was bizarre. It was bizarre.
1 o'clock in the morning on St. Patrick's Day, you'd think A&E would be rammed. No, it was empty.
It was empty. So, well done, Harlow A&E. Well done, Harlow A&E. You are very, very good. But whilst we're talking, we do have to say things. We do need to send our support to our good friend, Mr. Sean Slater, who's had some bad news. So everyone in the chat, please give Mr. Shawnee Slater a bit of love. He absolutely deserves it. He deserves massive love indeed. His mum has been taken not so well. So big up all the mums. Big up all the mums. And yeah, we wish her a get well soon. But I've already got my coffee today because I really needed one. We had lunch ridiculously early today, so I needed my coffee to give me a pick-me-up. But without further ado, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. We've got Ian Ferguson, YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Saying finally back at work. The only thing worse than Spurs right now is my inbox. Much love. Good to see a sunshine. The weather is still stuck around. It's lovely and warm. It's lovely and warm. We have the sheriffs in the house. YouTube member. Afternoon, Ben. I've Googled these Tim Tams and they will be banned when I seize power in Downing Street. Well, they're from Australia, mate. So you can't ban Australian imports. We can't ban Australian imports. We like them. We have the... What?
We're banning the Australians.
We like the
They
Australians.
bring all their bananas in with all those nasty bitey insects on.
But we like Tim Tam.
Ugh. Well, we all got penguins.
But we're going to try Tim Tams. I think these are better. I think these are better.
Debate.
It's all opinion. But we got the Cook Masters in the house saying, afternoon, Ben. Good to see you. YouTube member Colin Crossamano's in the house. Good to see you, sir. We have Jason Bells in the house saying good morning all. Looking forward to some wholesome biscuit talk. Indeed. We got Stu Boy. Good to see you. YouTube member. Ian Ferguson, YouTube member, saying haven't had a chance to try the coffee yet. I promise a review is on the way. Good stuff. Good stuff. Afternoon, Tomo. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. YouTube member. I'm off chocolate for Lent. This may be a show for me, but big up the arm up. Len, why are you off of chocolate? How can you get rid of chocolate? It's delicious. Huge love, Shawnee. We know we love you. Big up the mums, indeed. Top Kel just popped her head on and said, Kit Kat is not an effing bit. Kit Kat isn't a biscuit. It's a chocolate bar, but we're not talking.
It's a biscuit. It's a chocolate-covered wafer.
Shut up. Shut up.
It is.
Paul Stewart said it's a chocolate bar, so we are agreeing with Paul Stewart. You're all wrong. It is a chocolate bar. Big up all the mums, and your mum is in surgery today, Tom, so best of luck to her as well. Best of luck to her.
She hasn't changed.
Bloody hell, well.
Water, possibly.
They're not cars.
Well, it depends. Things are a bit's gone wrong.
But Tom will find that funny because he likes his cars. Here we go. Boo, Tim. No, not boo, Tim Tams. We got Shawnee Slater's in the house. Big up the coffin chat. Thanks for the message. Indeed, we're going to show support to one of our own. Indeed. We're going to show one of our... totally forgot. I finally got to meet the whole of Graham at the Antwerp Arms. Absolutely love that guy. Big up, mate. Big up. Good to see you, Saw. Good to see. Amazing to meet Ian. Huge love to you and the family. Thank you, mate. Tim Tam's chocolate bar or biscuit. This is the difference. Tim Tam, it says specifically, created in 1964, is Australia's most loved and most iconic chocolatey biscuit. Indulge in irresistibly layers of Tim Tam and mouth-watering combination of smooth chocolatey coating, crunchy biscuit, and a luscious velvety centre. What more could you wish from? The cocoa ingredients do not come from Australia, apparently. But it's good.
Don't taste one yet.
I'm trying it. I don't care.
I'll be back.
You're getting penguins. He's getting penguins. He's getting penguins. I think I might have some penguins. No, I do not. I do not. I have chocolate bars in there. I have send them back with Ange. No, we like these. We like these. They're good. Tim Tams are effing biscuit, just like Kit Kats, no matter what my dad... No, a Kit Kat is a chocolate bar. A Tim Tam is a biscuit. They're two very different things. Very different things. Bin is behind you for them. They look oversized Kit Kats. No, they're not. They're biscuits. These are biscuits. A chocolate bar is a chocolate bar. They have two very different things. Afternoon, Medic Greg, Arlo, they are indeed biscuits. They are. I think I've got some Lotus biscuits. I love Lotus biscuits. Where is it? Let's have a look to see what's in my biscuit tin. I do love Lotus biscuit. They are some of my favourites. I think they're absolutely delicious. There's no biscuits in there. There are biscuits in here. I've only got... Oh, those are delicious. I've only got the chocolatey covered ones. I absolutely love Lotus biscuit. I think they're absolutely delicious. I absolutely love them with coffee as well. And speaking of coffee, cheers. Oh, they are a disgrace to biscuits having... No. They're good when two become... It's like the Spice Girls. When two become one. When the chocolate and the biscuit become one. They're very, very good. But not Kit Kats. They are chocolate bars through and through. Through and through. Ben, myself, and Phil P asked for Ian Ferguson's dad on his opinion on Kit Kats. He is a great man and said it's a chocolate bar. His brother agreed. Indeed. Great men. How dare they raise a biscuit here? How dare they? Question. Tom81, are you coming to the protest and coaching horses before and after the Southampton game? Woo! Tim Tams, are they just... Yes, they are. The difference is Tim Tams are slightly sweeter than penguins. I think Tim Tams are slightly sweeter. And as you will see when my brother eventually brings them round, Tim Tams are not individually wrapped. They are in the packaging like this. You can see. They are like this. They are absolutely... I've eaten too, just for prior knowledge of the stream. I did some own research. But you can now buy Tim Tams at Morrison's. So it's good to see that we're starting to get Australian produce in our supermarkets. There's a lot of very good Australian things. Australian coffee, Australian baristas are very good. Biscuits, they're very good. Yes, indeed. I ate 2 for quality control purposes. I wanted to make sure they weren't poison. I wanted to make sure they were not poison. I feel sick seeing that. No, you don't, mate. Ooh la la is in the house. Good to see you. And the #1 Agon bar in the world. Tim Tam's in Morrison for Ange. Maybe. When does Leo arrive? I am not sure. You'll have to ask him yourself. He might even pop in. We wish to see the homie. The homie has to turn up. Afternoon, Benny Boy and the they sell. No, they're Australian. That's just racism. They're Australian. There should be an Australian section of the supermarket. We can get them. But I found them in the supermarket at the weekend. And I was very, very happy. I'll send the homie a message. Yes, send the homie a message. DWO. Woo! Oh, I need to take this jumper off. It's too warm in this shop. It is really lovely and warm today. But I'm actually branded today. I'm well branded. I am well branded. There we go. I've got my Kauffie Company t-shirt on. No one wants to see me taking my jumper off except for, I don't know. It's Barbie K. Here's Barbie K. I really like that. I've added the slight twang, the deep twang of Big Archie. Good to see you, Big Archie. Hopefully you're well. That's America for you. Big up America. There's no Australian section. Why is there no Australian section? There should be. Some good shit from there. Australian beer's really good as well. Not Foster's. Foster's isn't Australian. That is British. Funny that, isn't it? Australian beer is British. What have you brought in? Are we doing a Paul Stewart challenge?
Who's Paul Stewart?
Him.
It's Ange Postecoglou. It's cheap replacement. That is
Paul Stewart.
It's Ange Postecoglou, the Timu version of Paul Stewart. It's Paul Stewart, the Timu version of.
No, Paul Stewart actually won something.
They look remarkably similar.
No, they don't.
Actually, I'd say the only difference is he's looking at the camera.
Well, let's not be. Does Foster's even count as beer? No, it doesn't. It is piss water. It is disgusting. But we're doing a Paul Stewart challenge.
What can we get as a pallet?
Yeah, cup of tea. But we now have Tim Tams versus Penguin Bars versus. But this is not right.
And versus Cloth Bar, which is the ultimate.
No, it isn't, because you haven't got it. If you like chocolate on your biscuit, join the club. It's not. There's no chocolate on it.
What? Is
Is there?
It is. You got a glass of water.
I don't want a glass of water. I'm unhealthy. We don't like this. We don't like healthy stuff.
What about Dettol?
No, we don't want Dettol either. We got Si's in the house. Good to see you, Si. Good to see you, buddy. That's where I get my HP and Heinz beans. They're slightly different in the States, though, aren't they? Big up. Met James Madison at Coventry Casino last night. Oh, God. What's he doing there? Such a nice guy, and I told him, don't worry, Andrew will be gone soon, and he smiled. Big up. Bring Potch home, all disgusting, and we'll be back. Yes, Club Orange has chocolate on them. Okay. The amount of tenants I had in Scotland was obscene. Big up English and Scottish beer. Bobby is saying good morning to you. What are you doing?
I'm going to give you a blind test.
I don't want, no. Especially because I've been eating savoury stuff on there. Just bring the bloody We're doing this all wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And then putting them on there, it's just going to melt them. This is not. We're not preheating our chocolate biscuits. We're not preheating the chocolate biscuits. But we've got a Tim Tam.
I'm not sure which one I just ate.
Did you actually? You haven't eaten a penguin? Oh yes, you have.
I just ate a penguin.
So that's the penguin because the Tim Tam is bigger. So you actually ate the.
No,
Yeah.
the penguin's bigger than the Tim Tam. A Tim Tam is less value. A penguin gives you more
So
value.
a penguin is bigger.
Bigger is better.
So that's a penguin.
Yeah.
So size doesn't mean a better biscuit. How could I forget Morning Will? So what are jelly rings? I don't know. Philly's in a big up, Samuel and everyone in the magnificent chat. Gold bars are a winner. So this is a penguin bar. This is a Tim Tam. So the penguins are bigger. They are bigger.
They're
But-
drunk on the ship.
But a Tim Tam is thicker. As you can see there by the size comparison.
What?
What?
The penguin is bigger. In every...
No, it is. It is. Australia giving us smaller penguin bars.
Look, very important.
What?
It says there is no substitute. There is
Well, it's not a
penguin bar.
the penguin bar's bigger. So it's not.
There's not really a substitute. It's better. Penguin is better.
I'm gonna have to try the different sensor. Break one of those in half. This is very scientific. Love me a penguin. Penguins are good. I used to love the penguin adverts. They used to be brilliant. In honour of my newly adopted Scottish craft, give me a jam tart. I do love a jam tart. Jam tart is a very good thing. Would be nice if the penguin was made with bits of real penguin. So we're going to try the Tim Tam first.
This is very important. You're about to taste the penguin founded in 1901. You're going to be controversial now. I know you are because you can't help it. But there is absolutely no way.
There's no difference.
There is. There is much more. That is ever so slightly more chocolatey. The penguin is.
That is sweet. The Tim Tam is sweeter.
Yeah, but that is more chocolatey. The penguin dumps on the Tim Tam.
The penguin wins because of one reason and one reason only. It's bigger. It's bigger.
No, the penguin is more chocolatey.
Well, it would be more chocolatey. There's more of it. They should bring back the trio. Maybe they should bring that. Wait, it's a penguin. No, it's a biscuit. Daniel Sandoval, big up. One love. I could do a lot worse, my Indian sex god. In all honesty, Ben, that Shippy Bale place was absolutely insane. Best and fish and chips on the trip. Oh, it's good. It's seriously good, Broadway fish. It is really decent. I'm surprised.
Can't drive for shit.
No, he can't. Especially his I think it's his mother or his aunt was reversing into the driveway, and she reversed into the telephone pole twice. So she can't reverse for damn. Penguins ain't the same for me anymore. Rocky bars are underrated. I'm gonna try the club. If you like chocolate on your biscuit, join the club. This is like an old school coffee stream.
McVitie's are the best. Apart from the digestive. The
Hobnobs.
person who invented the digestive needs to be shot.
Hobnob is excellent. I know McVitie's do make the hobnob, don't they? Hobnobs are the best.
No, digestives are not. They are every miserable childhood nursery
Club orange are the best. Love me a mint club. I'm trying the orange one. It does smell nice.
Go well with your coffee.
The club is the best.
I know.
The club is the best.
Australia,
No.
give up now. This is a waste of your GDP. Stick to, I don't know,
Schooners.
no big spiders and mining.
Football managers.
No, they're not very good at that. But he's not truly Australian, is he? He's Cypriot.
No, he's Greek, not Cypriot.
Was he Greek?
He's Greek.
He's a bubble. Explains the bullshit.
Enjoy them. They will be banned soon. Don't take my breakaway. Don't take my breakaway. Nah. I've not tried a breakaway.
Time out.
The ridiculously yes, they're really good.
Huh?
Those are excellent.
Oh yes,
They are excellent.
what was even better is the Marks and Spencer's version of that, which had slightly thicker chocolate. I
Mm.
don't think you can get those anymore.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. What is everyone's favourite biscuit?
Those that say Kit Kats win.
No. Anyone that says Kit Kat is getting banned.
Ooh.
Which, we can't afford to ban anyone. We have no viewers as it is. But that gives me a reminder. Oh, malted milk. Oh, just sheriff. Plain digestive. You want
him?
hang him? It's just sawdust.
Awful.
You probably need about 3 bottles of milk to just get rid of the sawdust. Oh yes, they're really good. I could eat a custard creams all day. See, I think Drooler probably has a really good biscuit. I bet Drooler's got a great biscuit sense. Yes, she does. Absolutely bang on. Chocolate hobnobs. I thought so. Without, we got
Wafers.
plain chocolate digestives from Nancy. Iced rings. Party rings are good. Party rings are good. Digestives.
Just remind me of those awful things what are those horrible? What are those bloody horrible things called? Well, they were called ice gems.
I can't remember.
Were they ice gems? The horrible little biscuit things with the twiggly bit on the top. What are they called?
Well, I don't know.
They look ice. They look like like the troll toys. Remember those little trolls? They had like icing on top of them. Like that. That was nice, and it had this horrible biscuit that was on the bottom. Wild.
Every
1990.
Ian's got a good point. Digestives, basically mozza mozza are far worse. But a chocolate covered mozza is absolutely delicious. If you've never tried them, chocolate covered mozzas.
Ice gems. There they are. Phil P. Woo!
Woo!
They were awful. Every sad 1990s birthday party was a bowl of party rings and iced effing gems. and a tub of Robinson's squash.
Oh God, the orange one. Kit Kat peanut. No, it's a chocolate bar.
How is that company still in business, Robinson's?
Ice rings remind me of my 80s kids party.
Exactly.
Chocolate hobnobs, yeah, ice gems. Yes, I love the ice gems. Drula's saying yes. Tunnocks, caramel wafer,
Yes,
chocolate bar, but chocolate hobnobs for a biscuit. Ooh, I love chocolate hobnobs. They're so good.
Tonic's tea cakes are really good.
I was in Finky yesterday and it offered me a chocolate cake. Did you shoot them all? Probably did. Scottish shortbread. There is also some very good Yorkshire shortbread. Very good stuff.
What does Yorkshire shortbread? It comes out of the packet. It complains it's too expensive.
No.
It's not from Yorkshire then.
No, it knocks down chimneys.
No, he wasn't from Yorkshire.
He was from Bolton, wasn't he? He was from Bolton.
Lancashire.
Fig rolls. Ugh, God, fig rolls. Wheat squash, plain ready, salted crisp, and ice gems. Awful business. Yes. Yes. Plain ready.
Who's he after? Ice Jet. Awful business. Awful businesses.
Yeah. Gary Baldy's, they're awful. Anything shortbread. I do like the Yorkshire shortbread. I think it's not as good as the Scottish shortbread. It's basically the same thing, isn't it?
We need to start a campaign. That's like, alongside your Daniel Levy. What you need to do is yours to start a campaign. Bring back sugar. all the products that have been ruined by Jamie olive oil.
Yes, Jamie olive oil. Bring back sugar. Mark, you're going to now be Mark Cousins' public enemy at number one.
Who's Mark Cousin?
He's the sheriff.
Ah, what? Does he like sugar?
No, he can't because he's diabetic.
Ah, well. Oh, everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation, but he's got.
Apart from they have ruined everything, so there is no moderation because you try.
Yeah, so there's nothing now.
Modern Ribena.
It's awful.
Wow.
Aspartame has ruined everything.
Even putting it in fruit juice.
That's a t-shirt. Aspartame has ruined everything. I'm making that into a t-shirt. Boo to Will. Danish butter biscuits usually come in round and around, and they are awesome.
The sheriff would like my sweets department for skiing at the end. I've got my pocket is going to be absolutely chuffed full of Dextro energy tablets.
Why?
Oh, I like skiing high.
Nah. Well, that's the point of skiing, isn't it? You're not going to ski low, are you?
No. So I have high altitude.
You're just going to be in Loughton High Road with a set of skis on.
High altitude, high blood sugar.
The problem is you could get away with that. 70s party grub, pineapple and cheese cube hedgehog.
Vol-au-vents.
I've always thought that everything in moderation was rather extreme view. Yes, it is, because they've got rid of everything.
We can have Beevor. That's quite nice.
No, it doesn't, Mark. It kills you quicker. It kills you quicker. That's the thing. They got rid of sugar because it's supposedly bad for you, but they've replaced it with something that
actually does kill you.
That's even worse for you.
Should be scientifically proven to kill you.
It's bonkers. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers.
That's Jamie olive oil logic.
I've seen people dressed worse down Loughton High Road, or not dressed at all.
See me.
Big up the Diet Coke. That kills you. That kills you. M&S. Ooh. I'm going to have to try those. I'm going to have to try those. Aspartame kills me, blows me up like a balloon. Yeah, it does. It does. It's your body. It's not meant for you. I think we should go to the American method of just filling everything with higher fructose corn syrup.
What was the name of that funny...
Which is that? I mean, that's the reason of getting rid of sugar in America. Let's face it, that's the reason they're trying to ban sugar. Is because so people go and support the corn farms who create corn syrup. Because there's loads more corn farms than there are sugar farms now. And
equally, you can use the corn in more products.
Yeah,
you can still use sugar. You
use the corn for sweet corn. You use it for maize because corn is maize.
I was made from sugar.
It's good for me. Bring back actual sugar. Corn syrup is effing shite. I agree wholeheartedly with you. And you know, Ian, being from the land of the free and the brave.
What's the name of that funny mixed thing? That jam with the peanut butter in it. What was that called?
Oh, what is it?
It was purple.
Yes. Oh, what's it called, Ian?
Buggles or something.
I thought you wouldn't spot with no clothes on, Ben. There are some strange people. The moment it gets warm in Essex, people just decide to not wear clothes. It's mental.
It can be good and can be bad.
But I don't understand it. It's like they've got in Essex. There is no heat. There's no heat. You can't control the heat.
I'm still thinking about that. It was called Snuckles.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Sorry about that. Big up Essex. Big up Essex. Mr. Ben Giovanni. Good to see a Shemtang YouTube member. Oh, what's it called? The American Smuckers. That's the one. I always look away if I see a flash of disgusting behaviour. The sugar companies run South Florida, huge fields of sugarcane here, but they've banned it everywhere else because of high fructose corn syrup.
Smuckers Goober Grape.
Ugh. Although you've seen my car. Yes, I have, mate. I have. I will mud you. I will put you in the mud.
What's he saying?
He's got a book full of all the things he can eat, and there's an entire cake section. So he goes about telling people he's not allowed sugar, but he's got an entire section in his book that tells him he can eat cake.
Is it type 1 or type 2?
I believe it's type.
He's going to say type 2, isn't it?
I believe it's type. I think it's type 1.
Type 1 if it's that
Smucker's Goober Stripes.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the one.
Smucker's Goober. It was actually surprisingly nice. One of the best things.
Well,
the best thing was
it's just
the
full of
thick one, the
it's
thick
just,
one.
yes.
What the hell was the name of that supermarket? It was it was
Publix.
It wasn't Publix.
The one in
The
North
one in-
Camino.
It was one in Camino.
We don't have to go back there.
It was the most
There's a supermarket in Camino, California. Type 1 since 1991. Well, at least you got to saw the FA Cup. There's one thing, at least. They even put corn in the petrol here.
Yeah,
Powered by sweet corn.
it can be good for horsepower. Corn, it gives you gas.
Yes. Green Giant.
Whoever gets the film, you get a free cup of Ben's coffee.
It's not free, though. You're going to have to pay for it.
Pepsi free. Not a Pepsi pal, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Again, if you get the film,
Yes.
another coffee for you.
Yeah. I know the film.
I don't know what the name of that supermarket was, but it was removed.
You're just going to have to Google supermarkets in Camino, California. You've got to go to Google. AI knows everything. It's corn all the way down. Publix is the big one in Florida. Publix is very expensive.
What's the place here? Bum Garden. That's the same. Oh, Bum. No, how does it say? Bum Garner wine tasting.
Bum game. Yeah, no, it's Bum Garner.
Bum.
Bum Garner.
Bum tasting.
Ugh. 6 weeks out of hospital when Gary lifted it. Big up. Medic Greg is indeed a Florida man. He is indeed a Florida man.
I'll tell you, actually, the sun is coming, Ben.
It's a bit warm in here. We might have to open the door soon. I live here. Yes, he is a Florida man.
Who is?
Medic Greg is a Florida man.
Ah, Medic Greg. What?
He is a Florida man. If it's a joke, it's really corny. Yes, indeed.
Whereabouts in Florida? Do you object to shipping car parts to England?
Why are you trying to get my chat to ship you car parts?
To save money on my US.
Afternoon all. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lily White Lane. Good to see you, Robbie. I like Trader Joe's and Aldi. I really didn't like the Aldi in Orlando.
Weird.
That was really weird. I did indeed catch Raw last night, and it was very, very good. We're all Florida man, if you really think about it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You can't deny that Florida, actually, apart from if you're looking at it from an outsider, is. Well, actually, no, that place is obviously America. Where's that? Ben's background music, if you.
It looks. Do you know what it looks like?
Homeward Bound.
Yes, it looks like Homeward Bound. And I don't know where that was. Well, it's at California, isn't it? Homeward Bound was California.
I presume. Well, I know that's where it's set.
Gainesville, Florida.
No, it is California, isn't it? Because it's like on.
It's like with that.
Soaring over California.
Mm.
It's a bit like
That poor lad's. Yes, yes, yes. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. John Cena saying, "You're all toxic, especially that kid." And when he's cussing this poor kid wearing all John Cena, "You're toxic, kid. You're evil. You are a toxic person, even though you're only 10 years old." Oh, it was brilliant.
Well, it's really toxic in the Red Bull outfit.
Yes. Sod off, Max Verstappen. We're bored of you.
Sure, if you stripped out the politics, California, you can't deny that would be a nice place to.
Well, they've ruined it.
Bitey in that river, isn't it?
Well, we've been there. We've got Sophie's in the house saying Happy Tuesday, although it feels like Friday. It does feel like Friday, but it is Tuesday. It indeed was Tuesday. Saying hashtag don't want to work anymore. Good to see you, Sophie. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Cena was brilliant. He was indeed. 2018 40. Yeah, what's this? What's it? Maybe John Cena was right. You're all toxic. You're all toxic. John Cena was right. John Cena was right. All you do is take. Big up John Cena. Not big up John Cena.
The most dangerous thing is in California. I suppose probably an ex-Twitter employee.
Tesla Cybertrucks are probably what the most dangerous thing. Shame The Rock wasn't there, but they could have told him he sucks too. Indeed. Yeah, it was. I believe so as well. It was a build up to this weekend in Bologna, Italia. WWE's in Bologna this week, and then it's in Scotland next week. It's in Scotland next week, and there is a spoiler for the show. Someone is turning up. Someone is turning up next week in Glasgow, Scotland, and you just got to say his name, and he'll appear. We are Leo. Saying big up to my homies. Good to see her. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well, Leo. Telling the kiddies yes, it was brilliant. Yes. You're toxic, child. Especially you. It was brilliant. I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Yeah, I've been enjoying John Cena's heel stuff.
How old is John Cena?
48? I can't remember how old John Cena is. I can't remember. You got Leo's and homies in the chat. Fist bump. That poor kid's face. Yes, that poor kid. That poor kid. Oh, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. We have to find out what that supermarkets in Camino, California. Supermarkets. Well, what we need to do is get the address of where we stayed, and then it was the nearest supermarket to that house.
The other good thing is the fact that they take your shopping to your car for you.
They didn't.
They might offer it. At least they give you a nice bag that it goes in. I was in bloody Aldi yesterday, and I was selecting a few random bits and pieces, and I got to the till, a self-service till, and this big woman came over and said, do you want bags? And I said, well, I'll just have the little ones. You got those? And she said, we have to go to the other side. And I went and got them. And she stood there and she made sure that I'd scanned all 30p worth of these paper plastic bags. And I thought, this is just service. No.
It's your fault for
everything that they sell you is wrapped in bloody plastic.
It sucks for you to go to bloody Aldi instead of going to Lidl. Big up Lidl. Cena is going to be an excellent heel. Yes, indeed. Randy to turn, but I think he already has turned face. Hardest part for Cena at this point is keeping a straight face. Yes, it is. We've got Paul Clark's in the house saying, afternoon, everyone. Hope you all know Spurs stress for this week. Indeed. Yeah.
You should get smell of your television.
No.
If you could create, you've got the heat because of the sun.
Yeah.
Magnificent skylight arrangement going on here. Don't put a skylight in your house.
Or your coffee studio.
South facing. So we've got the heat from that. We've got the nice ambience, apart from the fact that the river's making me want to have a wee. What we need is we need pine and smell. Where can we get? Oh, we should get a magic tree.
We don't need a magic tree.
Yeah, we get a magic tree and a nice fan to blow it round. We have a plain, fresh Californian wildlife.
Piggly Wiggly? No, not Piggly Wiggly.
So it's a bear, actually. That's probably the most dangerous thing that lives in California.
Black bears? Oh, no, they have grizzly bears, don't they, in California?
I say that. They're just bears.
Well, there's
not stereotype. I think there's both sorts, isn't it?
I think they've got all...
they've got the brown one.
They've got the grizzly bears, they've got brown bears, and they've got black bears. They've got
the brown one, because I saw one from my Camaro.
I will be buying the new WWE game tomorrow. Benji, have you watched Andor? No, I have not seen it yet. I really need to. Andor.
Really good. I thought it was terrible.
In for Tottenham versus Forest. He is going to be there. Indeed, he is going to be there. Just give me the Lee Evans. No, I don't need bads, and just juggle this lot to the effing car. Yeah. Yes.
Then just drop it all on the floor.
A grizzly is on the Californian flag. Plenty of bears. They got loads of bears. You got Alan Sibley. Good to see a 10-inch. Good to see you, Alan's. They got cougars.
They're women. They can't call them that. They're women. What do you mean the mountain lion?
I'm talking about the cougars. Good afternoon, Alan. Hopefully you're well, 10-inch. Spurs are crap and I no longer care. I do not blame you. Andor is really good, but it doesn't feel like Star Wars. Indeed. I need to see it.
So it's got a script.
But
The Mandalorian, come to think of it, having watched it, is actually...
everyone loves it. It's
The
good.
only bit that's good, the only bit that's good is the puppet, the robot thing that was in the first one, and Luke turning up at the end of the other one.
You're just going to offend loads of people now.
The rest of it sucked. It's just,
You're just going to offend everyone.
I like the Naboo fighter thing and that funny woman that fixes it was quite good. The rest of it's all just filler and bumble.
You're just going to offend everyone now.
All people want is
So who have we've offended everyone today?
all people want to see is someone stepping out with a lightsaber and just
Killing everyone.
cracking shit with it. I don't want to know about the feelings of some random bloke with his £6 million puppet. Turn up, slash shit. Jump up in the air.
I'm glad you're not in charge of Star Wars.
Make a worse jump.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. You
I would
could.
have made a better film than The Last Jedi.
I could have made one with my mates with the YouTube chat. I could have done a better job. Toxic alert, that man. Okay.
To be honest, I think you put a GoPro down my bog and put me in the morning motion. I think that would be better.
He offended me, so a few more won't hurt. We've offended everyone. Diabetic people. We've offended bears.
Old women.
Old women. And what we've just
we've said their chocolate bar that's not a chocolate bar is rubbish.
yes.
Australia, keep it.
I like it.
Support local business.
So it's not a local business, is it? Support a local business brings out £1 billion company.
Consumer services is on them. Oh no, it's from the Netherlands.
Yes, support a local business from the Netherlands.
It used to be.
What a disgrace.
Well,
What a disgrace this show has become.
What on earth where's this from? Where Roundtrees that used to be based very proudly. Was Roundtree based in Birmingham?
Wasn't Roundtrees? Didn't they have an office in Clayhall?
Treagle.
Ah, that was Treebor, wasn't it? Very local, indeed.
Robert backwards.
Yes.
Robert was Treagle.
Robert Backwards. I don't think that would work as a sweet company. Robert Backwards. Might do. Robert Backwards Mints.
That's just what his school teachers used to say. They said Robert was backwards. Didn't invent a very good hard mint though.
I gladly support overseas small businesses. Big up the coffee. Indeed. Jason saying Andor is a fantastic show. Needs to rewatch the first season before the second starts next month. I've got to watch it. People from Florida. Yes, we've offended people from Florida.
I like Florida. If it wasn't for the
shit food.
the shit food, I would.
We love Disney.
I would be living about 5 minutes from Disney. Let me set the scene for you.
Yeah.
I would be living about 10 minutes from Disney. I'd live in a nice big house, big U-shaped driveway, big double garage maybe on either side. I'd have one garage would contain my 1932 Ford and a Ford Thunderbird. The other one on the other side would contain
your Ford Expedition.
No, it wouldn't have a Ford Expedition. The engine's too small.
Cadillac
I
Escalade.
wouldn't have a don't have a V6 powered. I would have probably something from the GM division. I would probably go for a Cadillac.
Chevrolet Suburban.
No, I'd have a Cadillac. I'd have an Escalade, I think.
I like the Chevy Suburban.
Can't go wrong with a Suburban, really.
9-seater. 9-seater. Is your coffee shop turning into an Amsterdam one? I'll leave now. No, we're not. We don't believe in that. Helps no living in Florida, guys. Sheriff, I'll meet you there. Andor trailer, it's good. Chevrolet Suburban's a good car.
Not really a car, is it?
It's more of a battleship.
It's a statement.
It's a
It's
9-seater.
a statement vehicle. A Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco is great. Yes, a Cadillac Escalade. Problem is their wheels. People just put awful wheels on them.
Yes, standard.
They put John Cena wheels on it that spin.
I don't know how they do it.
We got Stacey has become a member. Thank you so much, Stace. Big up.
Mum Overlord.
Big up, Stace.
Who's
Thank
the
you.
Mum Overlord?
It's my mate Stace.
Ah,
From the proud state of Leeds. Big up,
you
Leeds.
spelled mum wrong.
Nah. 20.
Admonish this.
Yeah, it's 26-inch spinners. But thank you, Stacey, for renewing your membership. Big up. Hopefully you're doing well. My coffee man. Big up, Stace. I still need to figure out how to stream a Wii U on a TV. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
6-inch spinners. Yeah, I definitely think that would be the first two forward.
You'd have if we could import normal food and didn't fill it with chemicals. I think you could live in Florida quite easily. Capture card, Ben Low. I've got to do it. I've got to figure it out. I've got a capture card somewhere. I believe. The Coughs riding spinners on that Escalade. My homie. My homie.
That was one of my funniest moments.
But when you had to get out of Florida what was it? Hurricane Irma came in, so you had to boot out.
No, I didn't. So on my honeymoon, Nasty and I, what did we do? We did a 3-week tour. We started in California. Treated myself for the California part of the adventure with the 500 horsepower Camaro convertible, which I did incidentally have to fix at Pebble Beach because the roof went wrong, and I discovered that there was a fault in the wire.
Big up General Motors.
But that was quite a car.
Big up
General
Motors.
That was the car that I spotted the brown bear from. That was my car in California. Then when I went to Florida, I swapped that for a sodding great big Escalade, which had enormous chrome wheels. And that was just when Hurricane Irma came through. So everyone was panic buying. And I drove into one of the, not Merco, I don't know which the fuel station is. And I turned up in this enormous blacked out Escalade, chrome wheels, black windows, and all that malarkey. Everyone thought that it was going to be someone that might drive that sort of thing. I don't know, Jay-Z.
And then what happened? Hello,
short fat man from Essex.
Hello. My name is Diggory Dillbottom. I have woken into Florida. Hello. I would like to buy some petroleum, please.
No,
you probably had your tweed jacket on with you had your tweed jacket on with your shoulder patches.
No,
Hello.
I think I just had normal clothes. But what was the funny thing is, it was because every homeless person was clustering around that gas station. And surprisingly enough, I bought my fuel. I went into the shop and I bought lots of bottles of water and things for the hotel room. But with all the people that swarmed around the car, I actually ended up getting in the car with nothing that I bought from the shop because I figured I wasn't going to be able to beat any of them in a fight. I didn't want to lose my Escalade.
Typical you. We got Philomoo. Big up. Is Will a pimp? No, he's not. He just turned up at a Florida gas station speaking. Like, do you remember when we went to California and we were on our way to Los Angeles? And I forgot my key. I forgot to give the key back to my Ford Mustang. Firstly, that, and secondly, we were in that petrol station, and then obviously someone recognised that I had an accent because I'm from London. I think someone recognised me. No one's recognising you. Well, they might do now. They might do now. Yes, as well. But I was saying, they're like, where are you from? I said, I'm from London. And they said, where? And you were just at the back of the shop looking at the iced teas. What's that? What's those really enormous types of iced tea? Arizona iced teas. And from the you just, okay, yalla.
Yalla.
At the back of the petrol station, all I heard was, "Are you fucking joking, mate?" I just heard that. It's like, where's London? It was like, me. It was you. Are you? Who else is going to have an Essex accent in the middle of California? Are you fucking joking?
I would have done that. I would have been a bit liable to get shot.
It was brilliant.
Oh look, there they are.
What?
What do you mean?
They can sod off.
Wankers.
Aki, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I got for some reason today I got totally discombobulated, and for some reason I thought the clock was 5 hours back again, and I thought I'd missed the show. And then I was just going through YouTube. I was like, "You're live." I was like, "Oh well, I might as well come and join you for 10 minutes."
You can join us for 10 minutes.
I'll come join you for 10 minutes. Hello to everyone.
We've been talking about our adventures, and I'm offending everyone along the way because that's what we like to do. We like to offend everyone because, as you all know, we don't hate one set of people. We hate everyone. We hate everyone equally. We got Corey Boys in the house as well, YouTube member. Everyone's saying hello to Mr. Daigle. Here we go. The entire chat.
Surely, big up, thinking of you. If you need anything, we're all here for you, brother.
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
here for you. And yeah, just big up to everyone in the chat. I hope everyone is good and well and enjoying this lovely. I believe it's nice weather where you are right now. It's lovely. It's lovely here in Toronto. I went out with Alana last night. I had to go to Dot and do a few bits, and even in the evening, it was either thin summer jacket or just a jumper. It was lovely. The weather is turning. It's all good.
When did you get your air conditioner in the window?
Well, this is the thing, mate. The good news, and Bobby K, I know, is in the chat, will know this. I always like when the clocks go forward. I'm always excited because I know the good weather's coming. There's 2 times of the year with the Scotland Yard when I know the weather's changing. One when they put their patio furniture out, and one when they put their patio furniture in. Well, next week they're putting their patio furniture out, so it's always a turn in weather. When we come back from London, April the 28th, within a couple of weeks, the air conditioner will be in, and it will be into October on the go. The good times. The summer's going to be blistering hot. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the summer. I love Toronto summer.
Yeah. And it's going to be really weird for us because we're going skiing on Thursday.
As you do.
It's going to be 17 degrees centigrade. So we're going to be going to it's going to be 17 degrees centigrade here. Yeah, on Thursday. Not skiing. That's going to be crap skiing. That's going to be terrible skiing. But we're going to be going in ski outfits and it's going to be boiling hot and everyone's going to be like, what the hell are you wearing?
Mate, it's like, honestly, when I came back to London in November, I was really wanting to bring my E17 winter jacket.
Yeah.
And wear it, and looked at the weather, it was like, no, it's going to be too hot. Now the winter jacket is gone. It's gone, which is always a joyous thing. I can't imagine. I remember when Ilana first not even moved to England, came to see me in England.
Yeah.
And we reunited. She came over to England. I think it was like -1 or something when I went to pick her up at the airport. I had on snood, scarf, hat, top, like you name it all. By the time we got Ilana into the car park, she dressed down, taken everything, like just in a t-shirt. And then the day before New Year's Eve, I was walking around Leicester Square and everything with her, and she was wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And it's bloody warm. And I was like, what are you talking about? So
UK heat hits differently. People like to say that the UK's cold. UK heat hits differently to any other place. 20 degrees here is 40 degrees in another country. The moment the weather goes above 20 degrees in the UK, it is unbearable. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the humidity. I think the only place that can complain more than us is Southeast Asia with their like 90% humidity, like Vietnam's, the Indonesia's, the Malaysia's. They got ridiculous temperature there with the humidity there. The UK heat feels different. I can go to Florida and it can be 38 degrees and it'll feel fine. But the moment it's 25 here, it's unbearable.
Well, the thing I love doing here, where my flat is, where our apartment is, across the road, literally about less than a minute walk, there is like a park, and in that park we have, like you've got some place in London, those splash pads, like those massive things, the apparatus that just squirt water all over the place. We've got one of them, so when it gets boiling hot, I literally just run through all of them. It's stone cold water, and then I'm dry again by the time I get home. I just, summer here is golden. Summertime here is exceptional.
I really enjoyed October in Canada.
October was nice when you were over.
That was lovely.
Actually, October I think was nice again this year.
It was.
Or last year, shall I say?
Indeed. Have a good meeting, Paul. Have a good
meeting. Paul, buddy.
But it's like in European countries, they always have like the cold water mist when you go to like a coffee shop. Why can't we do anything like that here? Because it gets unbearable. It's unbearable.
Well, do you know what? I look at it and thank God our windows go up so we can put the air conditioning units and close it.
Yeah.
You just can't do it back home because the majority of them open out, and it's just
because of we've got energy
No,
regulations.
there isn't a way around it. You trap them in sideways. They have like a slotty slide. They don't work.
it's it's just summer here is incredible.
Very good. It was very, very. I do want to go back. I want to go to Canada in the summer, but I want to go to like the more woodsy part of Canada. I'd like to go to Banff. I'd like to go to Vancouver.
Banff is I need to get to Banff. Banff is a place that's number one on my list once to do if we do an excursion or and I've actually got a friend that actually works. I've got a very good friend that was part of Toronto Spurs but now lives near Banff and works in one of the hotels there and can hook up a very good discount for very good rooms. So if and when Ilana and I do get there, we'll do it nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a plan.
Oh, it's going to be incredible. And also talking to Toronto Spurs, I'm so annoyed. Obviously, I'm back home for the Liverpool game. It's the day before we fly home.
Yeah.
But James Black, the voice of Spurs, is at Toronto Spurs.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss seeing him by one day. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful summertime. No football, no nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, Vancouver, I'd love to go see as well. Vancouver.
We need to do it eventually. Eventually need to do it.
Yeah, this country, just when you like, when you plan, when you're back home and you're like, yeah, Joe, well, let's go to Bournemouth or let's go to the Lake District or whatever. It's a bit of a drive or whatever. He certainly did, mate. He certainly did.
He certainly did.
He certainly won't be singing that. He certainly won't be singing the Ange version of Angels anymore. That's for damn sure. But yeah, planning trips to do in Canada are just they need planning like an actual international holiday, such as the vast size.
Canada's massive.
It's just insane. It is absolutely insane. I still can't get round, and I've got to be careful what I say here because Bobby K's in the chat, so the jokes will be flying. I just can't.
He'd probably say something along. Well, you plan it when you're coming on your next holiday.
Yeah, that's mate. You've just taken the joke right out of him. I'd actually, it'd be great to do a trip with. It'd be great to do a trip with Bobby and Suki and me and Alana. It'd be great to do a little getaway trip somewhere here. Bobby's on form. Bobby's on form.
He always is. He always is.
Yeah, listen. If Bobby's not cracking jokes, then you know there's something wrong.
Yeah.
That's always a telltale sign. Like you have tells in poker and everything. If Bobby K's not in chats making jokes, but he's in the chat and he's not making jokes, then you know there's an issue.
On your next visit, we can take you somewhere nice.
Well, we're sorted, buddy. We're sorted.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Those are two very good ones.
They are.
But we are going to wrap the show up there because that is our hour. And we're going to let someone else. When are we next back?
We will be doing stuff this week. I'm planning to do some stuff tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be live or pre-recorded and we'll get it loaded up. But for people watching today, I will be making my second appearance on Last Word on Spurs. Ricky reached out to me saying he wanted to do a panel show. He reached out to me yesterday and said, are you free? Because we'd love to have you back on the channel. And I was more than delighted to accept. And we will be on, or I will be on Last Word on Spurs with Ricky, Georgia Killia, and I don't know the other guest yet. I think Ricky has got it confirmed at 9 p.m. UK time.
Great stuff. And also JSY Talks Football will be live later as well with their usual watch along. They're doing a women's game tonight. So everyone go and watch JSY Talks Football. It's a great place to hang out. But it's a good time. And of course, go and support Daigle on the Last Word on Spores, the DWI.
Last Word on Spores?
Yes.
Last Word on Spores?
Yes, I'm going posh.
Okay.
The Last Word on Spores. Oh, yes.
That's nice.
Have a good one all, indeed. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow at some point at the Kauffie Company. I don't know if we're doing BB. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea. But join us tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Will, what's your catchphrase?
Stay alive.
Stay alive. You're the Bee Gees. You've gone the Bee Gees. And Aki, take it
And
away.
as always, and out, leave you out.
And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, they seem impossible to score. So I dream of